Taz, thank you for taking the time out to speak to us. We're sat here because you've just been named the new captain of Salford Red Devils Women. How does that sound?
It was kind of surreal. So Mike rang me, and I think it was the first time I spoke to Mike, and he was like, will you be the captain for us? And I was like, yeah, because I didn't know it was coming, but I knew like a few of the girls had mentioned it about like it coming to me, because I was part of the vice captaincy last year, but I didn't, like knowing the season, it doesn't feel like it's any different because we're all chatty and get along quite well. So it's just a bit strange.
And you just mentioned it there, you were part of the leadership group last year. What did you take from that period that you can bring into the role now?
Well, we had a lot of different types of leaders last year. Like some of us like expected and wanted different things, which was good because then there was like loads of communication and wanting like to set different goals each week to achieve them. And so I think it kind of helped because I'm still only young myself and I haven't been playing rugby as long as some people in the team. So it's helped me to get a bigger picture of it all.
And you'll be working alongside Alex Simpson and Steph Gray in that three-girl leadership group. How much will you be leaning on them for advice, and what qualities as a leader they bring as well?
Yeah, well, with Alex, I've always gone to her anyway because she's so like rugby knowledge in her head. She watches like every game, she has them all recorded. So if I need anything, I ask Alex because I know she replies so quick as well. So you're not left there waiting. And then with Steph helps out like with more the girls' side itself, so helping to set things up and like if there's any issues, like Steph helps to sort them out, and like they're both like good weights, like equal with one another, and we know that we all can communicate with one another if we need something.
You've also been here right from the beginning and watched this side of the club grow. How has it felt to play such a major part in that?
I don't really know. It's been different because I've been thrown in different positions. I've done like loads of different stuff, and then with the club itself, it's just like so welcoming. And then we speak to everyone as well, so it's not like we're just closed off. Because with the women's side, like everything's shared with social media and events. Like it's just something that wasn't expected.
Last year we were very unlucky, obviously finishing in that playoff spot, but back in the championship with IMG's restructuring of the league format. What are you expecting from some of the teams we'll be up against this season?
I'm expecting a tough battle. Like with the new squad, we've lost quite a few of the old members, but it's like a refreshment as well, so it's both good and bad because like you create a bond with them. But I think it'll be a good champion side this year. Like when we was last in it, some of the games were quite easy, where I think this year it'll be more of a battle, and that's what rugby is about.
And a new head coach too. Mike's obviously been here for a while now, but what's it been like to work alongside him so far, and what difference has he made?
He's been class. He'll always message me and ask for like my opinions and how things are going and how I see it, because I'm on a pitch or on the field when we're doing training and games. He's not, so he doesn't hear or see certain things which I do. And it's not like a case of, oh, they've done this, they've done that. It's like how we are together rather than individuals, where individuals can go to Mike himself and ask how they're getting on and this, that and the other, where we just want the team to connect and bond together and work well with each other.
And it feels like a completely fresh squad too. You mentioned that before, a lot of turnover. What are your thoughts on some of the girls that we've brought into the team?
I think so many have so much potential, and it's just like getting there because some are from Union, some haven't played league for that long, and like the new rules coming in, and it's just little things like that. It's like some people play rugby league without watching it, where that's harder to understand because when the new rules do come in, you don't see them. So it's just getting used to all that. But I think once like they grasp the end of rugby league, they'll be flying.
And just finally, if we're 8 months down the line and we're sitting back down to reflect on the season, what are you hoping we've achieved as a club?
I'm hoping that we're going into like the grand final, like going to try and get back into Super League, playing a tough game and like everyone wanting it and just like being a team.
Brilliant. Taz, huge congratulations again, and thank you for taking the time to speak to us.
Thank you.